Because that was the Shinto shrine and she was like from the family of the priests. That's why in my work we are making screenshots of everything. That's why you cannot see the truth, because you don't have the love. What's the correct response to this? Everything matches together in this. Episode 5 is just showing us how twisted Red Truth can be. Whatever she chooses, the honor will be lost. How Umineko will end? I can't predict anything in Umineko anymore. Why Umineko is so good? Oh my god. And then there is the third riddle that detective must uncover. The final riddle, the why do it. Why did they commit the crime? The motive. There was not presented one in the Natsuki case though. In Third Rate Mysteries, there's no need to uncover this. After all, even if you don't expose the motive, the culprit will just confess it, all said and done. However, Furuta Etika was first rate, so she would expose even these. She can do it? She can find the actually reason for her for doing that. How? What kind of reason you would give to Natsuki for that? Like, what reason would she have? Natsuki was confined in the parlor under everyone's watchful gaze. Then with everyone ascend, Erika diligently and persistently searched all places, even Natsuki's room, for clues about her motive. I just do this. Channel members, thank you for support. Sorry for being silent and stuff, but I'm recording. I think it's like 5th hour now. And there's no hello and goodbye between the episodes. Because simply I didn't make any. It's just never-ending story. I just cannot stop myself from reading. I'm sorry, like if episode previous or even previous one above, if the episodes were felt to you like they're like kind of tired, I don't know. This is amazing. You tell us. I didn't figure it out for a whole question, Alex. Like, whoever is the culprit in any of the games, on the cases I did before, I didn't find any why do it, any valid ones, because I don't believe it's just about the money. There must be something else. Okay, tell me. Just don't tell me it's just about the money. I guess that will be valid because why do it is basically pinning the blame and just give like some kind of like reason why they do that. It don't necessarily have to be like truth. Why do it don't have to be truth, I think. It can be just something that like if the money, like I said before, like if the culprit is like unstable enough, they could like kill their own family for the money. If the culprit is like unstable enough and horrible and stuff, so even just the money is valid. Why do it? Everyone remains silent, urging her to continue. Erika tosses some of Natsuki's possession that had been confiscated onto the table. Okay. Okay.
事件の全貌を暴くために全員の承認を受けた私の権限によりこれらの鍵をすべて破壊させていただきました。
Okay.
人でなし、人の日記を読むだって。ならあんたは何よ、殺人鬼。
お前ごときにプライバシーなんてあるわけないでしょ。
この日記帳から浮かび上がったのは、
Okay, what's inside?
夏日さんはクラウスさんと特殊な事情でご結婚なされたらしいということです。
Okay.
ここにいらっしゃる皆さんは私よりご存知なのでは。夏日さん、クラウスさんご夫婦は恋愛結婚でもお見合い結婚でもありません。いわば人質のような結婚でした。
Okay. That's new.
そのようなことはありません。
この赤い日記帳の24ページに以下の記述があります。
Red diary. Wow. Wow, red diary. Like a red truth. Oh, the irony.
私は後ろ宮家に嫁という名で軟禁された人質なのです。
Huh.
でも私が人質となることで全てが丸く収まるならば。夏日さん、あなたは自分が人質であったことをここですでにお認めになっています。
Interesting. Is it really something that's going to connect Natsuki to Butler? Being a hostage, if everything can be solved this way. Can I connect her to Butler somehow? With my other theories about family tree, about Asumo, about Rudolph.
熊沢さんは夏日さんがここに来られた当初からお世話をしていますね。当時のことを話してくださいませんか？
Okay. What is this?
ええ、そうです。私にそうこぼされたこともございました。
I'm literally in the shock. I'm in shock reading this end of this chapter. I'm literally in shock. I cannot like even think about what's going to happen in the tea parties.
奥様のご結婚についての事情を知るのは、今は私と南條先生くらいのものでしょうか。
Dr. Nanja knew as well. And she, okay? So they know the truth.
ですな。当時は金蔵さんが縦横無尽に活躍する黄金金蔵さんはあらゆる敵を打ち倒し、経済力を拡大していったのです。夏日さんの家もそんな敵の一つでした。
Oh, okay. As though the time to talk has suddenly come to hand, Kumasawa and Nanja openly devolved into territory that should have never been touched upon again. It concerned the period during which Kinzo was most feared for his ferocity. Although he was financially very powerful and had many connections, the elite looked down upon him as an absurd, which gave him a complex about his social standing. To combat this, Kinzo wanted to find Kraus a wife from a noble family, and use this to rise to Ushimiya's family status. He waged a financial war against Natsuki family, beat them down, and then proposed that the marriage be performed as the method of reconciliation. Okay. And the person he picked was Natsuki. She was a veritable princess, raised good and true by a family of Shinto priests. Wasn't the shrine on the Rokkenjima the Shinto one? By choosing her, that's why she had part of the mirror from the shrine, because that was the Shinto shrine, and she was like from the family of the priests. That's why she had a part of the mirror, or a similar part like this mirror. By choosing her, not only did Kinzo cause them to worst possible humiliation, he also won what he considered to be the greatest possible trophy. So that marriage proposal was humiliating to Natsuki from the very beginning.
この辺りの経緯については今熊沢さんと南條先生がお話しくださったものと日記帳に記されている内容が合致します。以上から夏日さんは後宮夏日を名乗ることとなった当初から後宮激しい憎悪を持っていたことがお分かりになると思います。
I didn't knew that.
どうですか夏日さん、それはお認めになりますか？
All of the cold gazes turned to face Natsuki.
確かに最初はそう思っていました。私は愛のない結婚を強要された花嫁という名の人質だと。ですが夫は私を人質などと見下しはしませんでした。
True, we even saw that he showed her affection and everything. It changed over time.
私の事情を理解し、同
Yeah.
情と慈しみを与えてくれました。
So why you think that's the motive, Erika?
夫だけは私の理解者だったのです。
なるほど、それは一理あります。確かにあなたの日記にはクラウスさんがあなたの事情を知って気遣ってくれる描写が
Okay.
いくつか散見できます。しかしあなたはそれをこちらの日記帳の47ページでむしろ気持ちが悪いと描写していますね。
Oh.
以下朗読します。
Oh my god, this is bad. This is so bad for her.
クラウスの気遣いはむしろ私を惨めにさせるだけ。
Oof.
そうして私を恥ずかしめているのではないかとさえ思う時があります。
Oh.
以上から夏日さんがそんな気遣いを見せていた夫を嫌悪していたことが伺えます。
Yeah.
待ちなさい。確かに最初はそう思ったことも
Yeah,
あ
at
り
the
ます。
beginning and it changed later, but you didn't use the diary later, so we don't have like anything that from like future. We only have your past, Natsuki. We cannot judge you from clues that are not present.
まだ日々を不安に過ごす私が気遣いを素直に受け取れず邪推してそう記してしまったこともあったかもしれません。私はやがてそんな夫の気遣いに気づいてその気持ちを受け入れるようになるのです。
その記述は日記帳のどこにも
Yeah,
登
like I
場しま
said,
せんが
she never wrote that. So they can claim that she's only saying it now because it's for her advantage. See? That's why in my work we are making screenshots of everything to provide the proof that the thing actually worked at the time when we started it. And if it doesn't work later, it's not our fault.
日記にさえ書かない秘められた気持ちというものもあります。
Damn.
あらゆる証拠品と証言から多角的に構築してあなたが夫に激しい嫌悪を持っていたことは明らかです。
Yeah.
そして逆にあなたがおっしゃるようなやがて受け入れるようになっていったことを示す証拠は存在しません。
Exactly. I see where this is going.
私は夫は愛していました。
その発言を赤き真実に昇華させる証拠、証言の構築はできませんよ。
Yeah.
愛を語るにも証拠がいるというのですか。
What about Jessica? Couldn't the person be the proof of love? Wouldn't Jessica be the proof that Kraus and Natsuki loved each other? Like her existence. That she was like she came to be. Actually, Erika might claim something terrible about that, which I don't want to talk. But she may do that. Actually. Because Jessica is not here around as well.
赤き真実以外は何も信じられません。
This is what Butler said back in the day in the episode 4 as well.
赤くない発電は何の証拠にもならない。何の信用もできない。赤くない文字はすべて私を欺くための偽りです。
Should I do that? Should I do that on my streams?
愛してる？白い文字で愛を語られて誰が信じるんです？赤くない言葉なんて何も信用できない。
Your words are not red. I want to just tell you, you know, Erika?
この世で信じられるのは赤き真実とそれを得るために主に捧げる供物の証拠品だけです。
Okay.
真実を語れぬ嘘つき人間どもめ。赤き真実なき人間に愛も心も真実も語る資格なんてないんです。
No right to speak of love or the heart of truth. Am I going to understand in this episode what the hell do you mean by without love it cannot be seen? Is this the episode? As this is going to be it?
知ってました。男はあなたたち女が思ってるほどバカではありませんよ。男は女の愛しているなんて本気で真に受けたりなんかしません。
かわいそうな人、本当に人を愛したことがないのね。
探偵に恋愛は不要です。
That's why you cannot see the truth, because you don't have the love. Why this is coming back? I'm going to have a headache again. I'm turning into Natsuki.
恋愛という単語など殺人動機を示す以外で使用した覚えがありません。
あなたが何と言おうと、私たちは愛し合っていました。私が愚痴ばかりを日記に記していたことは夫にも謝らなければならないことです。しかし私は夫に心を捧げていました。それはたとえ証拠で示せなくてもそれが真実なんです。
却下します。往生際が悪いですよ。証拠と証言からあなたが後ろ宮家も夫も全て憎悪していたことはもはや明白なのですから。
そう私は何度も聞いてるわよ。あなたが陰口を言っているのをね。
あなただって秀吉さんの陰口を口にされた日もあったではありませんか。
Oh.
主人を殺したくせに何よその口の利き方は。死になさいよ。死んで主人に詫びてきなさいよ。
乱暴はやめてください、エヴァさん。今は私が犯人を追及して断罪する甘美な時間。
I cannot even like comment on this.
あなたのものではありませんよ。
With this music, with this soundtrack, this is so intense that I literally cannot speak.
さて、そんなわけで
Also, I'm tired.
彼女は数年を経て
When will it end?
表向きは生活に馴染んだように見えましたが、実際は心の中に強い憎悪を募らせたままでした。そんな彼女の中にいつか復讐したいと思う気持ちが芽生えたとしても何の不思議もありませんでした。
Yeah, the revenge was like my initial thought about why do it. This is like one of my thoughts about why do it outside of the money. Like I said about as I said about this, like I think like in this episode, like episode 5, few videos before, and in episode 4 I think I talked about this as well. And in my theories I also gave one of the possibilities that could be the revenge. So I was onto this as well, but not for like Natsuki in particular. Each time Erika read Natsuki Diaries, she exposed another of Natsuki emotions during those painful days. Natsuki hadn't written them down to record them for posterity. She had written to forget those memories and steal them away. That's why. That was why, after writing down her feelings, those painful days, she had locked them up and sealed them away for all eternity. If she wrote stuff down to forget, will there be a man from 19 years ago? In these notes. However, Erika claimed that those were Natsuhi's true hidden feelings that had been locked away and concealed. Since it had been already concluded that Natsuhi was a murderer, everyone accepted Erika's claim. By this point, the red truth wasn't even necessary to establish Natsuhi's motive. As long as the reason seems plausible, everyone would believe it. No matter how much Natsuhi might object, no one would believe her. No one could accept the truth Natsuhi spoke of, about the days she had spent loving her husband. And so it was being painted over by the false truth, in which she hated her husband and swore revenge against him. The pen of gods that composed the truth had been given to Erika.
だから何？あんたの事情なんて知ったことじゃないわよ。人殺し、人殺し。
おやめなさい。私には夏日さんの気持ちもよくわかるのです。
いつかこういう日も来るのではないかと思っており
Oh
ました。
shit, Kumasawa.
おいたわしや、おいたわしや。
親父のわがままな人生に振り回された気の毒な犠牲者の一人だとは思うぜ。
That's not wrong, Rudolph. That's not wrong.
私は奥様のその心の痛みを存じておりました。そしてその支えになりたいと日々思っていたのですが、力及ばずこのようなことに。
僕には愛憎の気持ちなんてわからない。
あなたにもいつかわかるわ。そしてそれは生きる目的にも殺す目的にもなりうるの。
Sean didn't say anything.
夏日おばさんが犯人なのか。
Oh, he's still doubting.
はあ、それを言われると、実は夏日さん以外に犯人の可能性のある人がいらっしゃいまして。
Interesting, what?
何？
Okay, that came out of nowhere.
おい、ふざけるなよ。
That came out of totally nowhere. What the fuck?
なんでそんな大事なことを早く言わないんだ。
Yeah, like what?
夏日さん、実はあなた以外にも犯行の可能な方が一人いらっしゃるんです。
Then what the fuck was that circus then?
あなたがどうしても犯人でないとおっしゃるなら、その方が犯人ということになってしまうんですが。
Who is it going to be? You going to say Kraus? Or what?
それは誰だ？誰なんだ？
後宮金蔵さんです。
Oh. See? So I was right. I was fucking right. So whatever happened in the court was like total bullshit. That court was just showing off for Reader. Everything happened in this room. And as the pieces, they still think that Kinzo is somewhere in the woods. And as I said, it's fucking valid. I said that like fucking 2 hours ago. 2 or 3 hours ago, I don't even know. Took you a while to mention this. What will you do? Like, Natsuhi knows that he's dead. What she will do in this situation? She can lie. I mean lie. We don't know who the culprit is. Kinzo is dead, we know, but they don't know. So she can claim that Kinzo is culprit and they will go with it.
3階書斎の窓からお出かけになられたまま行方知れず。
Yep.
そうでしたね、バトラさん。夏日さんと同じように、金蔵さんにも全くアリバイがありません。 実は今回の事件、金蔵さんにも犯行は可能なんです。
Pretty much, yeah.
私はてっきり最初からいらっしゃらない人物だと決めてかかっていたので、今の今まですっかり失念していました。
You are such a piece of shit.
それをお詫びいたします。
No, I don't care about you apologize. She didn't look shy or apologetic in the slightest. Erika bowed in unpleasant manner as ever. Even now, she's still holding grudge over her defeat in the study.
夏日さんは金蔵さんの信頼を受けて最もその身近でお仕えしていた方でしたよね。なら夏日さんが一番よくわかっているのではないでしょうか。この事件が実は後宮金蔵さんによる当主の犯罪であることを。
はあ。
お父様を犯人呼ばわりするというのです。
At this point, it's either you or the person who's dead.
ご安心よ。金蔵さんが犯人ということであっても、ホワイダニットを構築できるだけの証拠と証言をすでに十分に用意してあります。
Really? What?
あなたが金蔵さんをかばうために自らを犠牲にしたという筋書きでも十分に対応可能です。
Damn.
近年探偵の推理さえも筋書きに組み込まれている可能性がありますから、本当に油断ならない時代になったものです。
お父様を犯人呼ばわりするなど、この私が許しません。
Then that's you.
頭を冷静にして胸に手を当ててよく考えてください。
Yeah, if you don't say that, then it's you in this situation. At least for them.
あなたが実は金蔵さんが犯人でしたと告発してくれれば、この事件は全て解決するんです。あなたの濡れ衣は晴らされ、名誉も回復されるでしょう。
In other words, by pushing the crime onto Kinzo, Natsuhi will be saved. However,
私はお父様より後宮家の名誉を託されたのです。
and as the monarch prides say, you do whatever you can. So I would say she will probably accuse Kinzo to protect the honor of Shumia family. Because if she's protecting this honor now, and if accusing Kinzo will protect the honor, that's the only thing she can do, isn't it?
その私が濡れ衣を晴らすためだけにお父様の
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
後宮家の名誉を自ら汚すと
What hour
本
is
気
it?
な思いですか？
It's 3:30 a.m. What? Of course, Natsuhi knew that she wasn't the culprit, and she also knew that Kinzo wasn't. So being framed herself and pushing the blame onto Kinzo were both unacceptable and unbearable outcomes.
いいんですか？すでに散々立証しております通り、あなた以外のアリバイは全て証明されています。あなたが金蔵さんを告発されないならば、やはりあなたが犯人だということで、今度こそ本当に
Yeah.
特定され、真実となってしまいますよ。
私を犯人だと決めつけることがあなたの真実だというのなら、お好きになさればいいでしょう。私が無実であることを神様はきっとご存知です。必ずやいつか私の無実を証明してくれます。
If it came to choice between her and Kinzo being framed for those crimes, Natsuhi would sacrifice herself. Perhaps that was her way of protecting the Ushimiya family honor.
夏日おばさん
Wow.
チャンスをあげたのに。
Stupid woman. This future, where your name will eventually be cleared, doesn't exist. Not for you, or any of the other pieces in this game. Natsui had made her decision. If they were going to call her the culprit, she would let them. She boldly rejected the thought of selling Kinzo's honor to gain a momentary truth, but she wasn't the culprit. And therefore, the tale would be woven with her as the culprit. If in the future the accusations against her were to proven false, this tale would probably be rewritten. However, such a future would never come. I think the truth is a fleeting thing. Even if I'm a good person, up until my death, if some heartless person after my death writes down that I wasn't a good person, and that is shared with everyone else, even all the godness in which I live my life would be overwritten easily. Wow, that's such a good, sentence actually. This is very true. This is actually very true in real life and everything. And so I think I must live as a good person for all eternity.
金蔵さんが犯人でないとおっしゃるならば、金蔵さんに犯行が不可能であるというアリバイが必要です。そうでなくては真の意味で夏日さんを犯人だと特定できません。
You seriously going with this? I had to be well aware of that by now, that Kinzo was nothing more than an illusion to the muddy waters of the inheritance problem. However, proving him to be an illusion would be very hard. The only way to do this would be to confirm Kinzo's death. But Kinzo died a long time ago, as revealed by the red truth of previous games. And in the 5th game, his body hasn't even appeared. Under these circumstances, it would be easy to prove his consecutively. Oh, that's the Twisted Realm that we saw with Lambda Delta and Enge. No. Yeah, with Enge and Mammon as well. If Kinzo's death could be confirmed, it would practically erase that defeat in the study. It was the only way Erika had of negating the humiliation of her loss. And there was something that could confirm Kinzo's death almost as certainly as real proof. And that was the confession of the culprit. Okay. She would have Natsuki herself admit that Kinzo no longer existed in this world. That way, it would be acknowledged that Erika's reasoning in the study was correct. That loss would be painted over, and it would be rewritten as Erika's victory. We are back here! Why are we continuing? What the hell? Butter hung suspended by Lanor's red longsword. Butter had disappeared by having her existence denied, and her minions had gone too. Now that they had to disappear from the cathedral, only Natsuki and the witches, convicting her, reminded.
あくまでも金蔵は生きてて島のどこかに残っていると言い張るのね。
そうです。お父様はご健在でおられます。誰が何と言おうと、私はそれを翻します。
Okay.
過去のゲームの赤き真実で金蔵がすでに死亡していることは確定。
Confronting with red web, red truth. Okay, so what's the correct response to this? Because I'm starting to doubt my response to red truths.
でもそれじゃあベルンの気が収まらないわけでしょ?
So it's actually true, but Bern wants more, I guess.
そうよ。完璧な勝利を私は求めてるの。
Okay.
だから赤で金蔵の死が決まってるから、それでチェックメイトなんて面白くないの。
Okay.
夏日の口からリザインと言わせて勝利したいのよ。ならやってごらんなさいよ。お手並みを拝見させてもらうわ。我が主、今こそ我らに 完全なる勝利を。無論よ。
Can you do it? Can you like force her?
夏日、あなたは金蔵は間違いなく生きているけれど、その所在はわからないというのね。
Yeah, and what of that?
ええ、そうです。お父様は窓よりお出になられて行方知れず、全く困った方です。
ラムダ、金蔵の24時から朝までの所在について確実にするわ。
From midnight until morning? Okay.
金蔵は24時から朝までずっと同じ部屋に滞在したわ。
Interesting. We have read truths about Kinzo's body. From midnight until morning, Kinzo stayed in the same room. Okay, which room? Where was he? Yeah, I'm with Lambda here.
そりゃそうでしょ、死体なんだから。
Yeah.
いや、ごめん。そうよね。そうでしょうね。口を挟まないわ。面白そうだから続けてちょうだい。
これより金蔵という言葉を生きている金蔵という意味で使うわ。
Kinzo as mean living Kinzo. Okay.
何しろ夏日は生きていると主張するのだから。
Okay.
続けて赤き真実を語るわ。金蔵は屋敷以外の場所には存在しない。
Kinzo does not exist anywhere outside the mansion, so he's in some room inside the mansion. So they hide his body somewhere. Boiler room, as in previous games?
そうよね、エリカ。
はい、我が主。金蔵の姿を探し、屋敷の外、敷地内をくまなく捜索しました。
Did you search Kuvadorian?
しかし、金蔵は発見できませんでした。
If you didn't search Kuvadorian, then that's bullshit. And the tunnel underground? Because of detective authority, Erika could find all clues. Therefore, if Erika was unable to find a hint that Kinzo exists outside the dimension, it was the same as proving that Kinzo didn't exist outside the dimension. This is like so fucking bullshit. Like, this is such a cheating character. I don't believe it that we have character like that. Just what the hell. Therefore, Berengaster repeated that truth of Erika's.
金蔵は屋敷以外の場所に存在しない。ねえ、夏日。なら、金蔵が存在するなら、屋敷内のどこかにいることになるわ。どこに金蔵が隠れているのか、心当たりがあったら教えてくれない？
Even if, why would she tell you?
わかりかねます。何しろこの定期です。中庭へ出られた後、お屋敷のどこかへ隠れ、雨をしのがれていたとしても何も不思議はありません。
Okay, makes sense. Why are you laughing?
私はこれからも同じ質問を数度繰り返すわ。あなたに名誉ある幸福の機会を数度与える。痩せ我慢が過ぎると本当の名誉まで失うことになるわよ。
いかなる脅しにも私が屈することはありません。
あなたは本当にいじめがいのある駒だわ。では続けるわよ。
Oh my god. I want the torture.
以上の理由から金蔵さんが屋敷以外の場所にいることは考えられません。そこでまず書斎のあった3階を徹底的に捜索しました。
だがどこにも隠れる場所はなく、
So he's not on the... Oh my god, they literally like checked everything?
3階に親父の姿は影も形もない。
Oh my god, he's in this room where they are. I just realized. They said everyone from this island is in this room. Kinzo's body is somewhere in this room. They will find him. They will find him.
どこにいるんでしょう、夏日さん。
知りません。3階にいないなら地下にでも隠れたのではありませんか？
ええ、地下ですね。ボイラー室、地下倉庫など怪しげな地下もすべて捜索させていただきました。
There's one possible thing though. there's still one possibility that can like make it possible that Kinzo is still was alive and could be a culprit. Actually, yeah, it can, because it don't specify when he died. Like, he could be a culprit. He escaped through the window, entered the house, and he got killed or he died by accident or something, and someone hid his body. So both are valid then. He died, he's in one room, but he's also a culprit. Everything matches together in this, isn't it?
私も探したわ。お父様の姿なんてどこにもなかった。
繰り返します。金蔵さんはどこにいるんですか、夏日さん。
なら1階か2階にでもいたのでしょう。
そうですね。消去法で行くならそうなります。
Yeah, pretty much.
そして1階を徹底的に捜索しました。
So only this room basically will be at the end.
結果は？
いいえ、お父様の姿を見つけることはできなかったわ。
繰り返します。金蔵さんはどこにいたんですか？
では2階に隠れていたのでしょう。お父様が隠れている場所を私が知るわけないでしょう。
本当にそうでしょうか。夏日さんは金蔵さんがどこに隠れていたのか。
奥様が、親方様がどこに隠れていたのかご存知？
そんなバカな。
そんなことあるはずありません。
Yeah, what about Canon and Shannon now in this situation? I mean, yeah, there are just pieces and they cannot like counterattack Erika, I guess. But they are in this. They know that Kinzo's dead, so they still covering her, I guess. Oh yeah. Thank you, Umineko, for doing this again. Both Shannon and Canon knew that Kinzo was no longer alive, so they didn't have a clue how Erika was planning to corner Natsuhi, using a phantom of person who didn't exist.
屋敷以外の場所に金蔵はいない。3階に金蔵はいない。地下に金蔵はいない。1階に金蔵はいない。
Okay.
以上から金蔵が存在しうる余地の検討は
Makes sense.
赤き真実を認めるわ。夏日、金蔵は2階のどこかにいるはず。まだどこに隠れてるか教えてくれないの？
何度聞かれても答えられないものは答えられません。
エリカ、それでは端から順に2階のすべてを捜索していきなさい。すべての手がかりを絶対に見落とさず、いかなる隠し扉も隠し部屋も看破できるはい、
我が主。夏日さんって結構頭悪い方ですよね。まだ話の落としどころ見えないんですか？
余計なことは言わなくていいわ。さあエリカ、全員を引き連れて捜索を始めなさい。
I know where you are going with this. You are going with this to the same room where you were up to this point, because everyone from the island is on this room. We'll know that. Definitely that's what's happening. Should I end it? I don't know when to end the episode. Help. Help, someone. I will record the rest tomorrow. Erika used her detective authority to take everyone, even Natsuhi, just in case if this was not the new episode. Once again, shout out to channel members, thank you for support. Oh my god. I just cannot stop reading Umineko. What this game is doing with me. Why? Why it's so good? It's addicting. Erika used her detective authority to take everyone, even Natsuki. Okay, let's drink something. Up to the second floor and search every room, starting at one end. Actually, I will do a bit cut to just like, you know, stitch it together later, so be back. Even for rooms that were thought to have nothing to do all with the crime, Reka did not relax her search in the slightest. Her search was fruitful in every single room as they moved through them all.
まだ金蔵さんはどこに隠れているか教えてくださらないのですか?
You know what the problem is here? Like, I don't know where to stop this because every like 5 minutes feels like there's only 5 minutes till the end. Like, I feel like I'm almost over with episode 5 right now. But I felt I'm almost over episode 5 with like 3 hours ago. I should really end the episode and just like be done with it for today. Oh my god. But we are just I feel like we're closing. We're closing this. We are at the end. We're going to find the body of Kinzo.
私は知らないと何度口にすればいいのですか?
夏日さん、このまま調べていってもきっと金蔵さんは見つかりませんよね。
Of course not. Kinzo doesn't exist. No matter how long this search continues, it's just a waste of time. Okay. So we're going with like not that body exists, but that he actually don't exist at all. But how did they got the... Oh my god, I'm out of water. Uh-oh. I didn't predict that. Because I thought that Kinzo's body should be somewhere inside the mansion. Actually, wait. Red Truth said that he's inside. He's not outside and he's still in the room. So he is somewhere. No matter how long this search continues, this is just a waste of time. That was known by both Erika, who was the witch piece, and Natsuki, the one who knew the truth.
となると、捜索はあの廊下の突き当たりの部屋を最後とします。つまり、あの部屋を残して、すべての部屋に金蔵さんがいなかったことが証明されると、どうなると思います?
He isn't on the third floor, or the first floor, or the basement, and he isn't in any of the rooms on the second floor, except possibly the one at the end. So if he really did exist inside the mansion, it had to be proven that he could only be in any room except for that room at the end. In other words, this was Hempel Raven. I don't remember Hempel's Raven at all. Because it had been established that living Kinzo didn't exist anywhere except the final room, in the end of the corridor, that automatically meant that the living Kinzo existed in the final room. Oh, right. Right, I'm stupid. I just realized that Berncastle said that speaking as Kinzo mean living Kinzo, so her saying that Kinzo is inside the mansion, that means living Kinzo is inside the mansion. But she said that in red! That he's in one room. So he should be somewhere, right? And that room at the end of the corridor was... Amsterdam was munching on another refill of popcorn. Huh, Natsuhi room.
つまり金蔵は夏日の部屋以外に 隠れ場所はなかったということになるのよ。赤で言う必要ある？
もちろん。
夏日の部屋を除くすべての場所に金蔵は存在しない。
Okay.
というわけで、残すところはこの部屋だけとなりました。以上により、この部屋以外に金蔵さんはいらっしゃらないことになりました。
ここは私の部屋ではありませんか。私の部屋のどこにお父様がいると。
In a rage, Natsuki unlocked the door to her room and pointed inside. Of course, Kinzo was nowhere to be seen.
どこにお父様の姿があるというのです。ほら。
なるほど。いらっしゃられないようですね。
Yeah.
私たちが来ることを察知して、また窓からお逃げにでもなったのでしょうか。
Wow. I mean, that's possible claim? Why not? If Kinzo wasn't in the last room, that means he didn't exist anywhere. There's no living Kinzo outside the mansion. There's no living Kinzo inside the mansion. Therefore, no living Kinzo exists. So the only one who exists is actually the dead Kinzo. This is so fucking smart. However, Erika didn't make that argument. She had brought things to the point, but she didn't make it a checkmate. It was because Benkasser didn't want to win by cornering Natsuki with the red truth, but by forcing Natsuki to admit a humiliating resignation.
私がこれまで捜索してきたのは金蔵さんの姿だけではありません。
Yeah?
金蔵さんが24時から朝まで隠れていたことを示す痕跡です。そしてそれも存在しませんでした。
つまり24時から朝までの間、金蔵はある一室にこもり続けたことになってて、そしてそれは夏日の部屋ということだわ。
赤き真実によるチェックメイトがとうとう金蔵の幻という駒を夏日の部屋にまで追い詰めたということよ。
Okay.
ねえ夏日さん、つまりあなたは朝までこの部屋で金蔵さんとご一緒だったことになるわけです。それでもあなたは金蔵さんのことをご存じないとおっしゃられるのですか？
Interesting claim, though.
私が赤き真実で認めるわ。24時から朝までの一晩、生きた金蔵は夏日の部屋を除くすべての場所に存在しない。
Okay. Living Kinzo couldn't exist anywhere outside Natsuki room. So you are like constructing of the... Wow. Like episode 5 is just showing us how twisted Red Truth can be. This is first time when they actually playing with Red Truth like that. It's so dirty. Living Kinzo could not exist outside. They not denying existence of living Kinzo with this red. They literally making a web around Natsuki so she have like nowhere to escape. Like a cocoon.
その真実から夏日の部屋にしか存在しなかったと議論を進めることを。
Yeah. Wow. God damn it. I definitely should revisit like all the red truths from before and rethink. Oh my god. I have no idea how I proceed. I don't know how I proceed with the streams. I have no idea. I'll probably keep playing for like episode 6 when we will have streams. But yeah, that will be fun.
頭の悪いあなたでももうそろそろまずいと気づいてきたんじゃない？これが最後のチャンスよ。
I don't think we will do though the like insanely long streams like we did like at the end of the question arcs, because that's like the last streams and like making notes about like whole game. I think we'll do like maybe one stream or two just to like make some notes and like some points, and then I would just like discuss and analyze stuff by myself and just like asking on Discord around, which you can by the way join in the description. And yeah, I don't think like it would be like 50 hours of streams for episode 5. I don't think so. It will be 50 hours probably for the end of Chiru, but yeah, that's a long way to go.
金蔵を犯人にしなさい。後ろ宮家当主を犯罪者とし、自らの保身のために当主の栄光を自らの手で打ち壊してみせなさい。あなたがその勇気を見せたら、あなたを当主をかばうために濡れ衣をかぶろうとした悲劇のヒロインに筋書きを変えてあげるわ。
Okay.
お父様は無実です。お父様を犯罪者にすることなど。
取引拒否。いいわベル、やっちゃいなさい。
Okay, let's see. Last thread.
24時から朝までの一晩、生きた金蔵の存在する余地はあなたのベッドの中以外に存在しない。
That's so very specific. Living Kinzo could not exist in any place except inside your bed. Living Kinzo. So you mean like living Kinzo can be inside the bed of Natsuki? What the fuck? That's so weird.
それはどういう意味ですか？
この部屋の徹底的な捜索および厳重な科学捜査の結果、この部屋の全域で24時から朝までの間、金蔵さんが存在しないという結果が出ました。ただし、あなたのベッドだけを除きます。
Okay. A shocked silence dominated the room. Natsuki completely forgot to close her open mouth.
昨夜、黄金発見の前後の頃、推定23時頃、3階窓より脱出した金蔵さんは、あなたの部屋のベッドの中にかくまわれていたという。
What?
そしてさらに気の毒な捜査結果。
What a ridiculous claim!
あなたもこのベッドで就寝されていたことが判明しています。
Did she just like created some kind of like cursed fury, just like Kinzo and Natsuki just... Okay. What? That's cursed.
24時から朝までの一晩、生きた金蔵の存在する余地は夏日のベッドの中以外に存在しない。そして夏日も昨晩同じベッドで就寝したわ。
あら、仲良しさんたちね。
That's so fucking cursed.
二人で仲良く枕を分けっこして眠ったわけね。
What the hell?
青き真実以上から後ろ宮夏日と後ろ宮金蔵には上皇の可能性が。
Yeah, that's what I was suggesting as well. That's cursed.
他に何を推測しろと。
Holy shit. They don't give her a lot of choice here. Like whatever she chooses, the honor will be lost and destroyed. Holy crap.
夏日、青き真実には赤き真実で反論なさい。
Oh shit. She have to. Oh my god. Yeah, she have to fight back with red.
もちろん、魔女でないあんたに使える赤はない。
Oh. Oh, you piece of shit. Really?
だから 私が代わりに赤き真実で語ってあげても
Oh, okay, that's fine.
私を納得させられる証拠を示せるならね。
Oh, you fucking... Oh, okay, you piece of shit.
そんな証拠 あるわけがありません。私をどこまで愚弄するというのですか。おのれ
Natsuki tried to attack Erika, but Iwa pinned her arms behind her back, so she couldn't do anything.
なんという夏日さんは後宮家に復讐するためにまず後宮家の全てを乗っ取ろうと企てたのです。そのため夏日さんは体を武器に金蔵さんを籠絡したのです。
I guess that's valid, but... Oh my god.
そんなことはしません。私は自分の体を夫以外に許したことはただの一度もありません。
How Umineko will end? I can't predict anything in Umineko anymore. I had a lot of cursed theories about Kinzo, including having sex with his daughter. But... Oh my god, they're like really making cursed theories inside Umineko as well.
否定されたい気持ちもわかりますが、あなたが金蔵さんと密会を重ねていたことはすでに複数の関係者からの証言で明らかです。だって昨晩だって金蔵さんの書斎で二人っきりでお休みのご挨拶をされてたんですものね。
Oh my god, they're really going into this way.
それどころか明らかな情報の痕跡の証言も複数得られています。
Clear traces of sexual... What? What? What?
そんなバカな。誰です。誰がそんないい加減なことを。ゴーダ、シャノン、エヴァさんでしょう。そんないい加減なことを言ったのはあなたでしょう。
What the hell?
関係者証言を受領したわ。これは致命的ね。
That is.
もう疑いようがないわ。
ねえ夏日、もうあんたの名誉なんてこれっぽっちもないわけだけど。
Okay.
最悪のかけらを紡がれる前に最後にもう一度だけチ
Oh
ャンスを
my
あげる
god, is there worse? There's worse?
金蔵はいませんでしたって言ってごらんなさい。
そうよね。夏日、あんた強情だわ。もう後宮家なんてどうせボロボロじゃな。そんなにも金蔵がいることにして遺産問題をうやむやにしたいの？
これは私がお父様に託された後宮家の名誉を守る夫の事業は必ず結実します。それによって借金を返済するまで後宮家の家督を引き渡すわけにはいかないのです。お父様の名誉も夫の名誉もそれが私の使命なんです。
Okay.
死者の名誉を守ろうとは見上げた根性だわ。
死者じゃないわ。夏日の頭の中の都合のいい妄想の名誉よ。
Wow.
本当の金蔵はその名誉を守れなんて。
She's so shooting red everywhere. This is why Butler was so pissed about her. Because she's just using red whatever she wants.
一度たりとも夏日に命じたことなんてないんだから。
Damn. As Natsuki screamed, she fell down to her knees and hands. She no longer had any ways to reject the fake truth that Ben Castle and Ferrica had waved.
ゲームマスターラムダデルタの名において本ゲームの勝利者がベルンカステル教であることを認めるわ。
Okay, so humans win. Shouldn't I be happy about that?
意義ある者は名乗りを上げよ。
Anyone? I don't know. I have objection, but Nox rule says that I cannot say that. She's not a culprit, just because I want that to not be. Of course there was none. There were none. All of those who might have objection had been erased.
意義ある者なし。ベルン、あんたの勝ちよ。見事な勝ちっぷりだったわ。真相のかけらをあなたが紡ぎなさい。
Okay. Fragment of truth. Let's see.
ええ、それでは私が真相を紡ぐわ。これがこの悲しく間抜けな物語の真相よ。本当は泣き笑いしながら罪を認めた夏日に自ら語ってほしかったんだけどね。
Okay.
それがお約束なんでしょ。
I don't know if that's the standard, but probably it is if you say so. Oh my god, if this is going to like another episode, like chapter. Revenge after 19 years. I'm free. I'm free. I will do this in the next episode. So, for you guys, it was probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 episodes, or 4 even. I don't know how I will cut this. So, this is the first time I'm telling you, like, goodbyes, and I thanking you for supporting me and being with me for these episodes. The whole great Court of Illusions. I didn't expect this to be so long. So yeah, I want to thank you for being patient with me, for not giving you hellos and goodbyes during the episodes. But I hope you enjoyed that, because I enjoyed that definitely, and oh boy, we'll have to talk about. Oh boy. Anyway, thank you for joining. I'm going to sleep. Thank you, and for the Pocket Watch, it's going out.